Hey folks, well, frame is done. Suspension parts are done. A-arms are done. Yeah, I got up at 5:30 and it is now almost noon. It didn't come out perfect, I wasn't really too worried about how it came out. But, there's a little bit of bubbling here. Of course, it actually looks worse in the camera for one time. But, mainly this is just not the paint, it's just frame defects, mainly. Let's see if I can find a smooth spot. There we go. Here's some smoother spots for you. But yeah, I think it came out pretty good. This is single stage black urethane from Eastwood. And it came out pretty nice. Those runs there from previous paint rattle can that I did. Here's a spot where it's really nice and shiny. Anyway, here we go. And got the A-arms. Those are done. Spindles and dust covers and the other A-arms. And they've all been covered. I did a epoxy primer, and then I did single stage urethane black. All this Eastwood paint right here. Say one thing, this primer here comes out like tar. Full throttle 440's probably been witness to that, but man, this stuff comes out thick, and then you thin it down. It's a good thing it's 1-to-1, because that half primer, half activator, it needs that half, I guarantee. And the single stage came out really nice. I had some problems with my gun, my HVLP. When I was trying to set it, it didn't really want to set. But after a lot of tinkering, we finally got it to where it sprayed pretty well, and I was able to get spots. I'm going to finish touching up the frame with a rattle can. Like I said, this isn't going to be a super show truck. It's not going to be perfect. It just needs to be covered. I want this frame to last, hopefully not rust for 5-6 years. I don't know how long paint lasts anymore, but it's got about 6 coats of 3 coats of primer, 3 coats of paint, and they're all pretty darn thick coats, so I think it'll be okay. So anyway, y'all have kind of seen what it looks like. Nice and shiny. And now, next weekend I'll paint my axle and paint these trailing arms. I think I've got enough paint left for that, and we'll be putting this thing back together. I might, maybe tomorrow, start putting the front end back together. I'm going to let these cure overnight before I even touch them. I want them good and dry. I did a nice job of painting my floor too. Yeah, didn't cover it, so a little lacquer thinner helped. But I'll probably do some touching up later. I'm too tired right now. It's been a long morning. Alrighty guys. That's your update. And once I got the suspension back on, mount that engine and tranny and go from there. See ya.